Of high drama in North Sydney when what was apparently meant as a peaceful protest turned into a full-scale emergency. Heavily armed police surrounded an office block in Walker Street and prepared for a siege after a group of demonstrators occupied the Colombian consulate. The standoff lasting about 4 hours.
Handcuffed but defiant, a gesture of triumph from a Latin American protester in a North Sydney back lane. The end to what was one of the biggest police operations in the city in recent years. Reacting to what they thought was a terrorist attack, marksmen with a state protection group surrounded the office block in Walker Street. Just some of the scores of police officers involved. The early report, a group of Colombian protesters had stormed the 12th floor offices of the Colombian consulate and had taken office staff as hostages.
We have come here and we have occupied the offices, and there's no question about that. We are in control of the offices here.
And the reason why one of the busiest commercial districts in Australia was effectively shut down, initial reports to police indicated the protesters had a gun.
What we have here is a reaction where there was alleged to be an armed occupation of consular premises, and the police have responded accordingly.
But contacted by mobile phone, one of the office staff told us it was a peaceful protest.
They are not armed. They are not any weapons. I can't see any weapons. And
she was right. There were no weapons. The group wanted to speak to the Colombian president to protest that ordinary Colombians were being targeted in the US-backed war on cocaine. An obscure cause for the hundreds of office workers evacuated from the building, but a protest that still paralysed much of North Sydney.
Well, it's pretty bizarre to have a Colombian embassy one floor up from you and you don't know about it.
Around 1:30, police negotiators escorted the protesters from the building. 15 people, including 4 children, were taken away in minivans for questioning, leaving police to deny they had overreacted.
The initial reports were that the people who had occupied the building had weapons.
This evening, the protesters were released from North Sydney Police Station without being charged, although there will be further inquiries. Mark Burrows, National 9 News.
The people responding